What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. Your boy, Trey 57 Productions. Get with it or get left behind. Yeah, I look a little tired right now, but the big homie wanted me to do a video on the Sun Simulator and explaining it in detail. I've been speaking on the Sun Simulator for a minute now. I haven't spoke on it in a while. um, if a friend of mine was still around, she would give you a brush up on it as well, Jane Tondi. So just let me start off by saying it was a reason why they sent y'all to school, all right? To get that indoctrination, to get all of that knowledge that they wanted you to have inside of you so that you won't have your own common sense when it comes to certain things. One of the biggest games they played with you with was when they created science. Um, First of all, they told you that the earth was spinning. It's spinning so fast you can't even feel it. I can spin around all day in my living room. I ain't gonna get dizzy. We should have been dizzy by now. That's why they said it's spinning so fast so we don't notice it. Not only that, they told you how many miles away the moon is and the sun is from Earth. Well, if the sun is as hot as y'all said it is, the way y'all taught us when we was kids, you have no device that can even measure that distance, because if it gets any close to it, it's going to burn up. That's y'all science. Well, let's speak on this Sun Simulator. You know, back in the day, you was able to look at the sun. How many of y'all can remember laying out looking at the sun? Excuse me, I was eating something. But how many of y'all laid out and looked at the sun without sunglasses on when you was a young buck? And even in some of your adult years, you could look up at the sun. Okay? Did you notice throughout the years you can't look at the sun? The color is not the same. The size is not the same. The brightness is not the same. One day is yellow. 1 week is orange. 1 week is warm to the touch, and 1 week it just burns you to where, wow, this is hot. You cook an egg on a car. Oh, I've done that years ago. Y'all listen to me. They've been tampering with the so-called sun. That's the Sun Simulator. For those of y'all that don't know, China created its artificial sun. This came out, what, a year ago? Maybe 2 years ago, but I've seen it. Google it. You'll see it. Ain't that what y'all do? Google for your information? Well, Google artificial sun so y'all can see that I ain't telling y'all lies about China has an artificial sun. And whenever they told you they created an artificial sun, they already created it. When they tell y'all they creating, it's already done. It's been done. This is Stone Age right now. Just as well as all y'all technology, that don't come from us, that come from them. Whether they there or down there. From the depths. Everybody looking up. Y'all forgot about looking down there. You can't see down there. You got the oceans. They hide in the oceans. They gave y'all the movie The Abyss. And extraterrestrials was down there. We part extraterrestrial. Yeah, you heard what I said. And for those people that's commenting on my man's channel saying that he had too many of these and he had too many of that, y'all know better than that. You ain't got nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing about nobody at all. That's just the way it go. I'm sure y'all was taught that coming up. You don't got nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all. You know, you got a lot of people that's out there on the side and you speaking about somebody you don't even know them from a can of paint. That's pretty sad. Y'all should stop that. You don't have a life because you're too busy in somebody else's life, throwing negative comments because you don't understand or you don't want to understand. But it's all good with me because I done already told y'all everything is not for everybody. Once again, yeah, y'all know I'm tired. Y'all see the bags under my eyes. I'm tired, y'all. But not only that, the Sun Simulator. The sun is not the same. Take your phones. Go outside. I wish you would have check your past videos when you was ever out recording, whether you got a baseball game, you went to a football game, and the camera, you caught the sun accidentally scrolling through with the camera, and you see the light coming off of there. You don't see no beams coming off of there now. Look at the sun you got now in the past 2 to 3 years ago. That sun, they got them beams coming off of it. You understand? Up there in that matrix world. This matrix atmosphere, this matrix world we living in, y'all. They make weather here. Y'all, they say they manipulate. No, they make weather. They don't manipulate the weather. They've been making the weather. You are in the real live matrix. I know that's hard for some of y'all to sit back and believe, because most of y'all be sitting back talking about, wow, there's a heaven and there's a hell. Ain't none of y'all been to either one to come back to tell about it. Some of y'all say, well, I focus on what's real. Well, ask yourself, what is real? The sun simulator, y'all. The sun simulator. That's a device. The thing is where's the real source at? The real source don't come from up there, it come from down there. Love y'all, stay blessed.